Welcome to the 1-Star Weak Foot Show, FIFA 21 edition, starring your host, 1-Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, 1-Star Weak Foot. Bow! Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the 1-Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, 1-Star Weak Foot, and it makes me feel absolutely amazing to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, as you guys know, we are in the midst of the Foot birthday promo, and we're really just celebrating every single day some memorable cards in Foot history. And today they've released a card I've always been a fan of, a card I always seem to go to in every FIFA except recently. It's going to be none other than Foot birthday Reus. So guys, let's take a look at this card. You might be wondering, yo, is this Foot birthday Reus going to be good? I mean, just off the rip, when you look at the card on the face stats, you already know he's going to be good. But based on the SBC price, based on the SBC requirements, the main question here is he going to be worth the price? We're going to see. He's 5'11". He has high medium work rates. He's right-footed. And he's gotten the 5-star skill move upgrade. And he has a 4-star weak foot, as you guys see here. I have played 4 games with him in division rivals, and he has 7 goals and 1 assist from the right striker position in the 3-1-4-2. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big solid and hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, as always, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Marco Reus card, I mean, he looks like a very, very good card now. Earlier in the game, I didn't really like his card that much because they've nerfed his pace so much. They really nerfed his dribbling to the point where he didn't really feel super smooth. And it kind of sucked because Reus is a card I like to use at some point in the game. And in the last few FIFAs, with the nerfs he's gotten, he's become a cheap beast for me. I think last year I used him as a super sub. The year before that, I used him in the Bundesliga team. This year it took a while for me to really want to use this card, but now with this upgrade, he has caught up to the, what do you call it, the power creep, and he looks like an exciting card to try once again. So, looking at this card, he looks like an extremely well-rounded attacker with the pace, the shooting, the passing, the dribbling, all being around 90. He also has very important traits here. He has the finesse shot and outside the foot shot traits, and he has so many goddamn traits, good and bad, because he has an injury-prone trait. They have to scroll, which is kind of crazy. Looking at this card, there are some question marks, I would say. And really, the main ones are going to be the dribbling. 89 agility and 88 balance, with 90 dribbling as the face stat, are very good stats. But like I said earlier in the video, when I did use his not in form, he didn't really feel super smooth on the ball. He did feel like I wanted a little bit more on his dribbling. We're going to see if they fix that, especially with the 5-star skills. The rest of his stats don't look great. What really makes him stand out to me too is the fact that he has very good dribbling stats, as well as very good physical stats. So he does look like the perfect player to play at the striker position for this current meta. And with his passing, he looks like he could play cam. With the pace, he looks like he could play winger. We're going to see what his best position is, how he plays in game, where we jump into the gameplay. I'm going to take you over to our review specialist in the studios, 1-Star Weak Foot. Take it away. So according to Footbin, this Reus card is going to be costing you 580k to complete the SBC. Is he worth it? I would have to say, if he fits your team, you're running a Bundesliga team, maybe you're running a team with a lot of Dortmund players or German players, I think he's actually a very good value. He's a super well-rounded attacker. We're going to talk about it. Starting with the pace, he has 91 pace. And in game, the pace upgrade he's gotten on his other versions is very noticeable. He now possesses the ability to get in behind very reliably. And with his 90 sprint speed, once he's in behind, he's actually going to stay in behind more times than not. His 92 acceleration ensures that he explodes out of the 5-star skill moves. And overall, this guy's pace is a 9 out of 10. Not quite Mbappe, but extremely, extremely close. Next, we'll talk about his shooting, and yo, this guy's very clinical, I gotta say. The one thing I really noticed with him was his attack positioning. He has 90 attack positioning. He always is in the right place at the right time to contribute to attack. He's always there to poach goals, to get second and third chances. I really enjoy that. His finishing at 90, like I said, is very good. And I think it's a combination of a few things. Number one, his shot power. I mean, if he hits it on target, it's pretty much going to beat the keeper every single time because of his 91 shot power. He has the finesse shot trait. He has 87 long shots, which means just outside the box. On his right foot, he's going to bang those finesse long shots in every single time. I mean, I actually came close to scoring multiple times outside the box. I just barely missed them. And overall, I have to give him a 9.5 out of 10. He definitely has a striker's finish. Comparing him to Ronaldo, I would say he's about 90 to 95% of the finish that Ronaldo has. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and I really enjoyed it, honestly. This guy is a very well-rounded attacker, and it's partly because of his passing. He has 88 vision, 89 short passing, 92 curve. So in and around the box, let's say you want to play him as a false 9. Maybe you want to play him as a cam, a wide cam. This guy's going to be able to bring other players into the game very effectively. His 80 long passing ensures that his through balls are very effective. His driven passes have a very nice weight to them. And overall, I have to give his passing a 9 out of 10. He is very much a playmaker on this game. And if that's what you want out of this Reus card, I think you're going to be satisfied. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and it was a bit of a question mark going into this review. Not the biggest question mark, because when you look at his stats, it does make you a little bit confident that he will feel decent on the ball. But just based on his body type, he's 5'11", all right? He's not going to be the leanest player in the game. He's not going to be a Neymar and Mbappe. But I will say he was extremely good on the ball. His agility and balance with the upgrades he's gotten at 89 and 88 respectively make him very easy to turn, all right? Like I said, because he's 5'11", he's not going to quite feel like a Mertens, a Neymar, and a Mbappe, but he's not too far off either. He's very easy to maneuver on the ball, and I really enjoy that. His 90 dribbling, his 92 ball control means that he keeps the ball very close to his body. That really helps him when it comes to the left stick dribbling, the L1 dribbling, the R1 dribbling. And what I will say is that 5-star skill moves have really transformed this card, because he's not the Neymar that you want. He's not the Mertens that you want as far as the left stick dribbling. But because he has the 5-star skills, because he has the 92 acceleration, he is now very hard to dispossess, I will say. He has 91 composure, which means that he makes love to pressure, and his 90 reactions are a very good stat as well. Overall, this guy's dribbling is a 9 out of 10. It is very, very good, and definitely capable of creating his own shot and creating opportunities for other players. Finally, we'll be talking about his physical, and what I will say is that it really added to the well-roundedness of this card. 85 strength with 90 dribbling makes him very hard to dispossess. It makes him very sticky, and indeed, he got a lot of second and third chances. Even when opponents tackled him, he would get the ball bouncing back to him over and over again, which is of course very frustrating for your opponent, but a treat to have when he's on your team. He has 88 stamina, which is a big upgrade because Reus never really has good stamina on this game. So he really lasted all game. I really enjoyed that. His jumping was a pleasant surprise, but his heading accuracy is basura, so don't even try to head the ball with him too often. His 71 aggression means that, like I said, with those 50-50 challenges, he tends to win them. And what I did notice is that if you got him in behind, all you have to do is shield the center back, which he was able to do very effectively most of the time, get that shot off, and yeah, it was a very good way to score goals. Overall, this guy's physical is an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this Reus card? I think he's actually one of the best strikers that you'll find at this price range. Definitely probably the second or third best striker in the Bundesliga, of course behind people like Team of the Year Lewandowski. But he doesn't really have any weaknesses. I really enjoy that. He has the pace, the strength, the dribbling, a very clinical finish, and some very good playmaking as well. He's the kind of player you'd like on your team and who should last very long, because even if he doesn't last as your main striker, he can play cam, he can play at the winger position, and overall, I have to give him a 9.25 out of 10. He's one of the best FUT birthday players I have tried so far. So for 580k, I actually think it's a decent value. Alright guys, so that's going to be my Reus review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. But until then.